Riding by the river.
When my right honourable friend meets with editors later this
We're
week,
going to leave Maria Miller, the Culture Secretary, there because we've just had some news from the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, who say they're very pleased to announce that the Duchess is expecting a baby. This is from St James's Palace, just announced in the last few moments. There's going to be a lot of excitement, I expect, around that revelation, that bit of news. We're going to be speaking to our royal correspondent, Peter Hunt, in the next few minutes, who can possibly tell us a little bit more. Let's just see what else we're hearing. This is the full statement then. Their Royal Highnesses, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, are very pleased to announce that the Duchess of Cambridge is expecting a baby. The Queen, the Duke of Edinburgh, the Prince of Wales, the Duchess of Cornwall and Prince Harry, members of both families, are delighted with the news. And then it goes on to tell us that the Duchess was admitted this afternoon to King Edward VII Hospital in central London with hyperemesis gravidarum. I'm not sure what that is, to be absolutely frank. As the pregnancy is in its very early stages, Her Royal Highness is expected to stay in hospital for several days and will require a period of rest thereafter. We're all scrabbling for our dictionaries right now, and we'll have a little look at what that means, certainly.
The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are pleased to announce that the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate, is expecting their second child. That news just tweeted by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge in the last few minutes. So, a brother or sister for George?
Yes, the statement goes on. The Queen and members of both families are delighted with the news. Unfortunately, as with her first pregnancy, it says the Duchess is suffering from hyperemesis gravidarum. You'll remember that dreadful morning sickness that went on to reach extreme levels. And it says Her Royal Highness will no longer accompany the Duke of Cambridge on their planned engagement in Oxford today. It says the Duchess is being treated by doctors at Kensington Palace.
This news just in. The Duchess of Cambridge is expecting her third child. Hooray! Kensington Palace have just announced that. The Duchess of Cambridge, Kate, as you may know her, is expecting her third child. That just in from Kensington Palace.
This is BBC One, and now we're going to the BBC Newsroom.
You're watching BBC News. I'm Anita McVeigh at the Lindo wing of St Mary's Hospital in London. The Lindo wing, of course, the private wing of the hospital where the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have been since early this morning, awaiting the arrival of their baby. And with me is our royal correspondent, Peter Hunt. What news do you have, Peter?
I can tell you that the Duchess of Cambridge, as the statement says, has been delivered of a son. And so we know that that will be a Prince of Cambridge, and he will be the first Prince of Cambridge to be born for more than 190 years. The last was the grandson of George III, and you can hear the cheers there.
Absolutely.
Disseminated.
Huge crowds have been gathered here, of course, all day, growing throughout the day, and you can hear them in the background, I'm sure, cheering at the news that the Duchess of Cambridge has given birth to a son.
When something like this does happen, there's a big event, and I know things have changed and we've moved on to more instant access, but when this... Oh, hang on a second, I think we're hearing some news here. It's a girl.
Oh my
goodness. The Duchess of Cambridge has safely delivered a daughter, we're hearing, at 8:34 a.m. this morning. That's coming from Kensington Palace. This is coming from the PA News Agency, which has been told by the Palace it's a girl. 8:34 a.m. this morning, according to Kensington Palace. We don't know anything other than that, but what I can tell you is both William and Catherine went from Kensington Palace to the hospital, the Lindo wing of St Mary's Hospital, at about 6 o'clock this morning, and we're hearing that the baby was born at 8:34.
In just the last few seconds, the announcement that the British royal family has a new member, a prince. If I could just read you the release that's just been issued by Kensington Palace, the Duchess of Cambridge has been delivered of a son. Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Cambridge, was safely delivered of a son at 11:01 hours this morning. The baby weighs 8 pounds and 7 ounces. The Duke of Cambridge was present for the birth. The Queen, the Duke of Edinburgh, the Prince of Wales, the Duchess of Cornwall, Prince Harry and members of both families have been informed and are delighted with the news. Her Royal Highness and her child are both doing well. So there we say, this is the Queen's 6th great-grandchild. The child is 5th in line to the throne, pushing Prince Harry down to 6th. And as we say, they're members of the royal family. Both families have been informed and are delighted with the news.